Alright, so I have a new whole wiper blade assembly. This is original. It's an original Honda. This is a Honda Fit 2015. So here's my little hook. This is pretty standard on Japanese bikes. I mean, excuse me, Japanese cars. And this hooks on really easily. Basically, you're gonna, you have to see which side has the little tab here. This little tab right here. So you basically, that tab is the side that comes in over here on this side. So basically, you gotta hook it in, and it just slides right in, and that's it. And that's how you put it on. And to take it off, it's basically the same thing. It's what a tab is. Find a tab. Right. Let's see if it's down or up. I think it's actually, you have to pull it up, and to unclip it, then it slides right out. See? So it should literally be like a 30-second job. That's it. That's the new one. New tab, anyways. Whoa! How come this thing is not touching my? It's not touching my window. This thing gets so bent out. Or was it because I had? Oh, that's why. I had the old Goodyear or aftermarket wiper there. Okay, there it goes. Now it's touching. So yep, so that's it for that. So that I showed you how to take this whole piece off and put on a whole new piece. You don't actually, with Honda, you don't need to do that. You can actually just replace the little insert. But you know, last year when I was looking for a new insert, they didn't have any available, and they didn't even have this thing available at the time. Because this is a 2015, and I bought this, or actually I bought this one in 2015, a year ago. I like to replace my plates every year, and actually I only replace this one, this big one, because you see how big it is. It's like 20 plus inches, whereas the other passenger side is real small. So this one actually wore out much faster than the little ones did. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do the little ones, how to take this off. Actually, I'm gonna show you from the rear. Let's do it from the rear. So here's the rear. I'm gonna post this thing up on the post this up on the from the roof here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm not sure you guys can see that or not. Let me grab my stool. Check the camera and see if I can see. I'm pointing in the right direction here. Let's see, so you can see that closing. Let's see. Let's change this angle just a tad bit. Okay, so I think that's good right there. That's pretty centered. Slide this back so it doesn't, the camera doesn't slip off. And, well, I should say my phone. I'm using an iPhone, an old iPhone 5. I got it as a freebie. All right, so and hopefully my white shirt as a background will give a good contrast here. So basically the old type of or the insert replacement is pretty easy. Usually it's one side or the other. You just grab it and kind of basically pull it out. Right? And it slides right out. Right? And from there you take off the little metal springs. You see those springs here, these little metal springs. Take that, slip those off. So you get your little metal springs and get the new one. So this one I bought. So the original big one I bought, over a year ago. This one I actually bought maybe like 6 months or so ago, maybe more than that. But anyways, by the time I got these ones, Honda finally got some in stock. Again, because when I bought this car, it was a new model. And pay attention to the spring. the curvature. So the curvature should match this right here with the curvature. This is the curvature of the window basically, right? And look at your wiper, and you know, obviously the blade side will be facing the window. So basically there's a little groove, a little slot right in here, very small. The thin one, you know, that's the side that the blade fits into. Is that right? Is it that side or is it the other side? No, that's right. It's the thinner side. There's two grooves in this blade here. There's a thin one and a thicker one. The thin one is for the metal spring, and the thicker one is for hooking into this arm. So get your part in there. That's in center. I think this is the hardest part, is just to get this in and keeping the springs in place so they don't pop out. Hopefully that's the hardest thing to do. So this side just popped out and popping out way too easy. This is how it is. Alright, so got that. Hold it in the middle somewhere. So here I'm holding it towards the middle. Hopefully that holds it. Center the spring into your blades. So push it in a little bit. Here I'm just using my nails. Alright, so push it in a little bit. Alright, so they're both in, they're centered. Basically just sliding it in. So slide into that bigger groove that I mentioned earlier. Slide it in, tie it in, and make sure that it drops all the way in where the that for some reason doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Because if it's like that, the groove could actually, the springs could actually come out. So this doesn't look right. So look at how I have it. So this is a mistake right here. Let's see if we can focus. See how the spring is actually not being held at all. So the spring could actually come right out. So I think the spring is supposed to be on the thick side then. Let's look at the front, the side that I haven't taken off. Let's look at this. So this side, yeah, the spring's on the thick side on that side, yeah. Oops. That's weird. That doesn't look right. Oh, you know what? I have the wrong. That's why it's different. I actually have the wrong windshield wiper. I thought they have the same numbers. That's kind of weird. Looking here, they have. Oh no, the part number's different. Okay. Here I'm putting in the wrong. See the different part number. I put in the wrong one. So this one that I just did. This one is actually belongs to the front. It belongs to the front. Okay, let's redo that. Oops. Wrong side. Completely wrong side. That's alright. Alright, so slide this off. Pop the springs off. Okay, now I'll get the right one. I thought they both were the same, but they're not. Okay, now this is the right one. So here, this one has a little groove on the top, opposite side of the opposite end of the where the blade is. Okay, now that's right. Again, I'm just holding it and just working it down. Okay, I'm good there. I just slide this in. These are actually both the same length. They're both whatever length they are. What is this, like 12 inches or 14 inches or whatever it is. Oops. So when you slide this through, making sure that it doesn't dang it. I'll try it from this end first. From here, I'm going to slide it. I'll slide it past where it needs to be, so I could give myself space over here on this side. Okay, got space, and I could go all the way back up. Okay, so let's see if I have this on right. So the spring should be within the these little clips here. Let me check both top and bottom. Okay, so let's have a closer look at that. Now this is right. Alright, so let's look at this. Actually, let's do it from this way. So let's see if this can focus. Come on, focus. It's not focusing very well. So anyways, actually maybe it's too close, maybe. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait a minute. Almost. Okay, I think that's about as close as it gets. And you see how the tab is like a hook, right? And you see the rubber is within the tab, and also the spring is within the tab. So that's how you want it, you know, on all of them, both sides. So that's it there. So that's the rear wiper. Now it's time to do the front. Because actually this video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna stop this one and start another video. Okay.